Today we're going to go over some simulations that we're going to be using in the classroom using PhET simulations. So if you go to Google, type in PhET, P-H-E-T simulations, it should come up here. Just click on the new sims and it'll take you right to the interactive website. On your original site page here, you'll see some of the new simulations that they have, but you'll also have options for different topics that we're going to be going over through the semester, such as earth science, chemistry, math. And you can see in here that you have simulations that do with glaciers, balloons and buoyancy, fluid and pressure flow, which are all great and are going to be super useful in the future. Today let's take a look at one of the new simulations. We're going to look at energy forms and changes. So you just click on the video. You don't have to download or embed it, anything like that for now. Just click on the play and it should take you right to the interactive simulation. Once it's loaded in, we're going to go into intros and just learn some of the mechanics real quick. As you can see here, you have some different options of things to click on. You can move some things around, iron, brick. We have water and olive oil, so we have some fluids here, we have some solids, and then we have some energy. We can input energy with heat. We can transfer energy out of the water with ice. And we can also click here our energy symbols and we can link our heaters. That way we can see our symbols here for E are going to represent energy, and we can watch as we heat our fluids. That energy moves from the fire or the burner, the source, into the water and the olive oil. And as they heat up even more, you'll start to see energy get lost out the top in the form of steam or evaporation. You'll also see once it's been heated up, you can add a brick and you'll see some of the energy start to move into the brick, just representing the change of energy. If you want to watch the temperature change, you can actually take a thermometer and set it right there, and let's cool it off. You can watch the thermometer drop. Okay. Now that we kind of have a little bit of an understanding of the dynamics and the mechanics, let's go back. Down here you can see we can go to our home, and this is going to bring us back here to where we'll see intro and systems, and let's go into the system this time. So you'll double click that and let's click on our energy symbol to start, and you'll see here you'll have different forms of energy this time, so they'll come up in colors. So you have mechanical, electrical, thermal, light, and chemical energy. You have some different options here to use. You're going to have a source of your energy over here, maybe light or steam. And then you're going to have a turbine here that's going to transfer that energy and to push it into something else. So let's take a look at that. Let's start here. We're going to use the little girl pedaling the bike, and we're going to just turn that up and she's going to start moving. As you'll see here, the energy from the little girl is going to move out of her body. It's going to change into mechanical energy as it passes the turbine on the bike. It's going to change into electrical energy to heat the water, causing the thermal energy change. You'll start to see some of that come out the top. Now you'll see that the little girl gets tired because you only have a limited source of chemical energy. So we got to feed her again. And you'll see as she goes, you'll see some of this thermal energy gets lost as well. Those are some important things to pay attention to. Let's try with steam. So let's heat the pot up. You can see the energy moving in, and this is also just going to spin the turbine. It just does it in a different way than the little girl with the chemical energy. Most of this energy is going to be transferred to mechanical energy, but some of it is still lost through thermal energy. We can go home or back to the original page to try out more simulations. But that should be a good overview of the PhET Interactive simulations. I hope this is helpful.